let's understand a few more topics. This regarding adding and subtracting expressions and equations. So to begin with, we are adding two expressions. So I'll call this as 1 and 2. So our answer goes like this. We are adding 1 plus 2. So we have 2x plus 3y plus of x minus y. Using brackets is important by default. You add or subtract or multiply or divide, use brackets. Get used to it because it's useful. So now opening the brackets, there's nothing much because it's all just multiplying with 1. So we don't have any change over here. So 2x plus 1x are like terms. So we have 3x, 3y and minus 1y are like terms. So this is 2y. Okay. Next we're looking at subtracting two expressions. So here I'll go with expression 1 minus expression 2. So we have 3x minus 4y being subtracted with, that is multiplying minus 1 with the second expression is what we have to do. So 3x minus 4y minus 1 times of this is minus 1 into plus is minus 1 into x, and minus of 1 into plus is minus 1 into y. So 3x and minus 1x is 2x, minus 4y and minus 1y is minus 5y. So that's about adding and subtracting expressions. Now let's look into adding two equations. It's not that different because by default an equation is made up of expressions. It's not combination of expressions, is an equation or two expression being equated, right? So let's look into the two equations. That's my equation 1. X plus y is equal to 1 is my equation 2. So we are looking at adding 1 and 2. So we have 3x plus 4y being added with x plus y, which is equal to 10 plus 1. Again, just do the normal stuff wherein you are adding expressions, right? And just that you have left hand side and your right hand side, and you need to handle them separately. That's it. There's nothing else. And equals to sign is an extra stuff. If not, this is it. Okay. So open the brackets, pause the video and try to solve it. So again, what are we doing? We are adding two equations which are combination of expressions. So LHS is your first, expression being equated to your RHS, the second expression. So we are adding the LHS with the other LHS, RHS with the other RHS. Okay. So we are to add 3x plus 4y with x plus y. And on the RHS, we have 10 plus 1, that is 11. So 3x and 1x is your 4x. 4y and 1y is your 5y is equal to 11. Okay. The question arises, can we add an LHS with RHS? Yes, we can. But always arrange the equation in such a way that it's convenient to add the LHS with the other LHS, RHS with the other RHS. That's the point of when I ask you to when I ask you guys to write the question itself. That's the point of this, so that things are arranged so that you can do your addition or subtraction easily. Of course, when you're looking at simple examples, yeah, it makes it doesn't make sense. Why is that we are copying a question? It's just there. But the discipline is what we have to develop. Of course, in exam, once you're very thorough and stuff, the last few days or a month before your exam, you can use your shortcuts and so on and so forth. But when you're learning, learn it in a very systematic way. So now we have equation 2 and equation 1 to be subtracted. So what from what? That I have not mentioned. So let me decide now. 1 and 2. So we are looking at 1 being subtracted from 2, or 2 being subtracted from 1. Yeah. So we have the LHS of the equation 1 minus the LHS of the equation 2 is equal to RHS of the equation 1 minus the RHS of the equation 2. Always use brackets. Okay. So opening the brackets, you will get 3x plus 4y. Here it is minus 1 into all of this. So minus 1x minus 1y is equal to 9. We are looking at 3x minus 1y, that is 2x, plus 4x minus 1y, that is plus 3y, being equated to 9. So you can see there is a huge difference between the same equations when added or subtracted. So it's very important for you guys to understand this topic. So there are many chances that you will get to do this. So do it yourself and then unpause the video to check the answer.